Greetings, hi, hello, welcome. Thanks for joining me on this nice, mizzly, moist afternoon. I came for a quick jaunt down here. I wasn't really going to record, and then I started finding targets. So next up I'm going to show you this whole area over here. I'm not showing you every single target I found, but I'm showing you quite a few. We found UK pre-decimal, one or two, I'm not quite sure, one I think. We found something unidentifiable. We found Irish pre-decimals, two at least. We found UK decimals, Irish decimals, a few euro coins, a bit of a this and a bit of a that, and a lot of scat. So yes, thanks for joining me. Somebody's beaten me to it. I was heading in that direction. I found quite a lot of targets. You can see the coil. There's the coil shapes, and it couldn't have been me. I haven't been here for quite a while. It sanded in, but I was sort of wondering if it could have put more targets down, and yes, it's definitely put more targets down. I cover my holes at least rudimentarily. Whoever was here, there's the sign of the spade. Two, whoever was here had a good time. So I'll just carry on going that way, see if they've missed anything. The tide is pretty high. They've been all over here, and then I'll head in the other direction. The people are fleeing that side because of the rain. Yeah, whoever was here worked the area pretty well. If the tide recedes sufficiently, I can get into those patches over there where they might not have been into. Otherwise, I have to go that way and hope they weren't there by that direction. Anyway, let's get back to digging, searching, detecting. Well, there's one of their holes there. Here's my hole. There's where we just were when we started recording. They definitely missed. That. So is it just a lump of alum maximum, which I have found quite a few nice big chumps, but they ring in the 50s, or is it something better? Last time I was here, got a number of decimals and pre-decimals, but this time it's just a bit of brass. See there? Maybe their detector is clever and it tells them don't dig that. Maybe they know. Mizzly, drizzly, mizzly. Right, let's see. Maybe they have left us something. 46s. That could be a pre-decimal penny, or it could be a decimal penny. Where is it? It looks like a decimal penny. There we go. And it's a Queen Elizabeth II portcullis penny. There we go. Decimal Queen Elizabeth. So they did leave me something. And don't scoff at the pennies. The pounds will look after themselves. So what's the old story? So we'll carry on, because maybe they have seeded the place just for me. And there's our first pre-decimal, 1940 something. Let's see if it's younger than 42. No, this is the second generation. 39 was the last minting of the first generation. So in that hole there, quite deep, but the detector has an advantage. It picks up deep signals. So yeah, see all their holes. So I'll just persevere, because persevering pays off. And once again, between their holes, deep, it was deep. You can see the pinpointer. It's way gone in the hole. Rank 42s, strong 42s. So it's probably, yep, as I thought, euro denominator, no, Is that a... Yeah, that's a euro coin. But look at it forming crud on it. This euro coin's been in there for quite a while. But it will clean up. Compared to that penny, this is a 2000 and... Yeah, the Irish 2002 or 4. Can you see? Anyway, we've got a coin. I'll try and chip that off and it'll clean up nicely when we get home. So there's a first spendable. So that's our third coin. So I'll just carry on working this and I won't show you much more because the muzzle is making my phone damp. Virtually out of one of their holes. I've gone back and sort of rudimentary covered the holes because people see me and then they associate these holes with my diggings. And there's a 10p, decimal 10p. What year is it there? Can you see? 73. There we go. And I'll just carry on because I could be here all day and find good stuff that they've left behind for me to find. They really didn't pay much attention to the signals around them. They just must have been cherry picking or going in one line or something. But no, because there's holes there, there's holes all over. So they did a bit of a zigzag pattern. But here's a 32 ringing here for me. And I'm sort of starting to enjoy myself to the effect that I'm going to show you most of the targets. There's another 10p. So that's our second 10p. Ringing 42s. Got the other one over there. Anyway, I'll just carry on as I said, regardless, because it's fun, even although it's a bit damp. Okay, I think, where was it? Over there where I closed the hole and yeah. Nice 43. So let's see. Maybe I'll just keep you here with me so you can see a live dig. A digging live. When they disappear like that. Maybe it's in this first spade here. First spadeful, can you imagine? They would have walked right past another one of the many signals they have walked past. I don't know. So much for a live dig, eh? Signs of blackish sand. It's in there. I touched off it. Down in the hole now. And there we go. Another euro coin. A Portuguese one. There we go. €2 up already. Fun. Right there I took the euro coin out. I went down there and took out a big coil of copper wire. Yeah, it's an interesting coil of wire. It's quite thick stuff. Could be usable for, was it tube maybe? Quite heavy, so it couldn't be tube. Anyway, in that hole there, close to this what could have been an old gantry crane winching mechanism or something, I'm guessing. Yeah, Irish decimal halfpenny. There we go. Nice little thing. There amongst the pebbles and the stones. Cheerful 41, wouldn't you say? Not too deep either. So let's just remove a few stones and see if we can get a pinpointer straight at it. Anyway, cheerful 41s could be another euro coin, not euro denomination. Yes, euro denomination, but a euro, specifically a euro coin. Or it's lying right there. a lump of something. What do you think? A lump of something? Yes, a lump of something. There we go. Cheerful. Yeah, I have found quite a lot of scat, quite a lot of junk. I'm not going to show you every single bit of junk that I get, am I? But we'll carry on regardless. It's most wet. Out of that hole, this bit of toy revolver, it can, if I work it very slowly, it can shut closed. Was this a cap gun in its day? Anyway, there we go. Look at that. Cute. The 20-cent piece came out there somewhere. It's the first sort of golden colored thing. The others were all cruddy and whatever. I started thinking it was going to get quiet around there. Nothing more. I think I found 5 or 6 coins in this area alone. And of course, I'm not going to record them all because it's flipping torrential. And I'm just going to carry on, as I say so often. And I think the good lady will be heading in this direction in the not too distant future. She had a pre-appointment, so I jumped on the train to come down, fully expecting a bit of rain. So yeah, I can't complain about it, but it's Ireland after all. Let me go look at that direction at the ferry port. You can barely make it out, because that ferry has been in port since I've arrived. Can you make it out there? Make it out. Yes, you can make it out. Just. Alright, I'm going to pipe up and continue on my merry way. That is a UK florin, 2 shillings, and it's post 1947 because it rings with copper nickel numbers, not silver numbers. Shilling, can you see there? SH. So this is a 2 shilling. I can't really see much on the other side yet. That'll be King George. Could be Queen Elizabeth as well, or King George the 6th. Looks like the head is pointing to the, looking to the left, and it's a King George the 6th. Anyway, I'm guessing that was right here. So the fun is endless. The rain too is seemingly endless for today. Well, I came walking away from there, went down to come and see there. A few years ago I used to call this my honey hole. In this area here, one day I think I hit over 60 coins. I'll see if I can find the link and put it wherever, that way or that way, you know where it goes. Anyway, so I came back to the top and you can see all these craters. Now I have tried to start closing them rudimentarily. They're tiny little coin, 1964, and it's the hair. It's Irish threepence. I love finding these little things because it takes digging, it takes detecting to find them, because they ring funny and you think you could possibly have a pull tab. It's about the same. I have already got a pull tab, I've got a ring pull, I've got lots of brass bits, or a few brass bits, and alu maximum, and not really aluminium, and then a number of coins. So the fun is, I reckon, the fun is better here now in amongst these craters. So it will look like a ploughed field by the time I leave, but we'll hopefully seed it with more finds for the future. There you have it. Fun and games, don't you think? Mostly the ploughed field looks a little bit better than when I got here. So off I'm going now, because the good lady is just about in the car park to collect me, and there has to be a quick turnaround because the clocks went back, so it's dark an hour earlier. Anyway, such is life, isn't it? Alright, so thanks for watching. As I always say, stay safe, stay free, and be happy. As happy as a pig in whatever. Alright, bye. I'm watching 2 gannets out, far out, diving. Anyway, bye. If you're wondering, the ferry, she's still there in the port. Bye. Okay, bit of a wrap up time. Right, let me start at the top row and not cast shadow. Irish decimals, the whole top row. Half p, 2 1p's, a 2p trolley token, as you can see. I'm very fond of my 2p trolley tokens. Then 3 10p's, large. Then a 20p. Now, why is that there? Because these are some coins that I try to clean, because I never get a 20p cleaned nicely, and this one did come out rather nicely, wouldn't you say? In 1995. They were only minted for a few years. Right, so there's our two Irish pre-decimals. A 1944 by the looks of things, or 48 Irish Ben and Chickens penny. It didn't clean very nicely. There's our hair. That's copper nickel. Also didn't clean very nicely when they've been in that long. Right, the next row here is our UK. 2 1 pennies. Then King George the 5th, 1930, whatever you can see there. Also didn't clean very nicely. King George the 5th, as I always used to say, the monarch with a moustache. I think it's a 1935, am I right? And then here is our copper nickel Queen Elizabeth II. It's a 1956, I think, 1955. Florin, also, as I say, didn't clean very nicely. The bottom row is just our miscellaneous, 20 euro, 2 euro coins. I scrubbed them a bit. Spendables you have to, because the shops don't want to take them. And there was our item of no description. I can't get any life out of that. I have a few photos. I might pop photos in of these coins just here in the corner somewhere, so you can get a bit of a picture. Excuse the bashing in the background. There's some work happening. So I thought I will just show you 4 other coins that I cleaned, and all 4 of these coins come out from that area. So we'll start at the top. This is a 1930, or is it a 1920? 1920, King George V. Then a 1916. But look how weak the condition is. But I've cleaned them just so I can see the dates. That's all. That's a 1913. We're going backwards here. And then this one came out the previous dig, or 2 digs ago. That's an 1897. Queen Victoria. The other side is less pretty. But let me show you the other sides. You see there, I only clean really to get the dates. And then I put them in my little treasure trove, because I love finding these things. 1897. Imagine. 1897. So there we have it. All our coins here for the day. That day, no, well, excluding those coins for the day. And these was just a demonstration of some of the pennies that I found down there. Thank you. As I say in the classics, stay safe, stay free, and be happy. Bye.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and ring the bell to receive notifications.